share it. And if you're looking around and you don't see that little red button that's lit up that says live, that means you're catching me on the replay. That's okay. Hit me with the hashtag replay. Let me know what you're working on down in the comment section below. And we're going to get started as soon as they roll that beautiful bean footage. I hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful week. Hello, hello. I feel like a hot pile of dog garbage. All right. What's dog garbage? I don't know. Figure it out. How y'all doing? Hey, y'all. Hey, hold on a second. I said, hey, how y'all do? Why y'all all in my lap? Jeez, y'all's nosy. So, how we doing? Hello, hello. Hello, my thing is buffering over here. Hey, y'all. There we go. Daisy, ma'am, I'm in the middle of something, ma'am. Can I? Thank you. Shit. Hey, y'all. Hey, how's it going? We got Sierra. We got Miranda. Hello, hello. Y'all can see all my business. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Here, y'all can watch the dogs do whatever the hell they're doing. Killian, stop it. Don't mind the mess that is my craft room. This is my storage space. All right, hold on. Let me get it. I gotta find it. There it is. How y'all doing? What's up, Lucas? Naomi, the crafty savage. Hopefully you're safe, Naomi. I saw your pictures. I hope everything is okay. Y'all keep those folks that are being affected by this hurricane in y'all thoughts and prayers because they going through it, y'all. Jeez, oh my God, shut up. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, she loud, ain't she? Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Hey. The spiritual colorist and diamond painter. Hello. Isaiah's in the house. What's going on, Isaiah? What's up, Jersey girl? Sarah Price is in the house. I have good news. I got cleared for my knee replacement surgery. Congratulations, Sarah Price. Way to go. Let's go. 2 new kneecaps. She out here doing like the Wizard of Oz dances and stuff. What's up, Lisa G? We got Katie in the house. What's up, Caroline? Caroline. Cute as a pie. Hello. How we doing? Trudy's in the house. Kim's in the house. We got Janice. We got Elisa. Hello. Hello. Trisha's Crafty Time. Hello. M Morbid 333. Hey, how you doing? Hey. Jizz and Tink. Hey. Teresa Hunt's in the house. We got Laura. We got Cheryl. We got Trisha. Black Rain. Black Rain. Are y'all fighting over a toy again? God damn it. Thank you. I'm doing good. There is still a lot of people without power. We got hit bad. I saw the pictures and I was like, I wonder that her car got hit by one of the tree branches or if it just like fell all around it. I'm sorry, y'all. But these two ridiculous assholes in here are fighting over a dog toy. Hey, I just got that Scentsy box in, sir. That noise y'all be hearing in the background, that'd be them. Dorsey loves DP. Hello, we got Susan in the house. Kim's got a new groove. Hey, how you doing? Blunts and Jims, how you doing? We got Taylor in the house. We got Debbie. What's up, Candy Apple? What's up, Katie? How we doing? How's everybody feeling today? I hope everybody is doing well. I am still a little under the weather. My chest hurts. What's up, Laura? Killian not crying at all. Not caring. He don't. Look at him. 0 F's given. 0 F's given. They're fighting over one toy that neither one of them wanted 2 seconds ago. Y'all good? Hey, y'all. And now they both are just gonna sit down. They gonna keep watching y'all till y'all stop acting ridiculous. But they want it now. Typical sibling rivalry. All day, this is them. When I record videos, this be them. This is them all day. All that noise y'all hear in the background and everything, that's them. This is what they be doing. Now take it. Killian is 92 pounds. Daisy is 120 pounds. Okay? What's up, Bonnie Adams? How you doing? Welcome in. If my car was an inch longer, the tree would have fell forward and not to the side. It would have gone into my porch and bedroom. Oh, geez. Well, I'm glad you're okay, Naomi. Pre-game of tug of war, right? Are y'all done? Are you done? As you can see, the hair has grown back on Killian's face. No, he's not on any medications. We took him off all medications. He's on nothing, and the hair is growing back on his face. Just as bad as my cats. And look, now he's going to sit over there and pout. Next, notice the toy is right there. And then Daisy. Hi, honey. So how y'all doing? Y'all doing good? How's everybody doing? We got Donna in the house. We got Gwen. Hello. What's up, Carla? Sarah F's in the house. We got Janice. J hopes that bitch haters can say mad. Yes. What's going on? All right. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody had a great week. If you didn't, I hope that your week gets better or your weekend gets better. But I have some bad news. First things first. If you are one of the few people that comes over with us to Twitch to play community game night is canceled for this evening. 1, I'm not feeling up to it. 2, there was a thing that happened this week. I will explain. So a friend artist of mine's named Jomio. Y'all know how like Miss Coffee loves challenges and stuff. And when people tell me that I can't do something, I have to then do it because then they said I couldn't do it. So I have to do it because they said I couldn't do it. Y'all get the spiel. So Jomio, I was in his live a couple of days ago. It was like 2 days ago. And he was talking about going and doing a really long live stream. And for him, 6 hours was long because he'd never done a live that long. And I was like, what's that, 12 hours? He goes, yeah, I'll do 12 hours once I hit 500 followers. Now, he had like 420 or 430 some odd followers already. So I was like, well, that's easy. I think he only need like 75 followers. Y'all, this man looked me dead in my face through the camera and went, if I make 500 followers by Friday, I'll go live for 12 hours on Saturday. All right, bet. So Miss Coffee was on a mission. This mission was to get him those followers. That was Wednesday. Thursday, when he went to go live, he was at 503. He was like, what? I'm scared of the amount of pull you have in this community. I'm like, look, listen, we're here to support Coffee Bean Nation. We're one. So because of that, Jomio is now doing a 12-hour live stream over on Twitch. He does traditional art, meaning pen to paper, watercolors, all like not watercolors, but like the brush pens. Like he does traditional. He doesn't typically do a lot of digital. He mostly does traditional. So I will be hanging out with him from 6 a.m. until 6 p.m. my time. With that said, family game night or community game night tonight is canceled, and so is co-working stream for tomorrow. Because a lot of y'all like to come to the co-working stream on Saturdays and hang out for 4 or 5 hours. Don't fret. I am going to be making up the co-working stream. So instead of it being on Saturday, it's going to be on Sunday. So the co-working super long stream that we do is going to be on Sunday. And then I'm going to spend 12 hours in live with Jomio. During that 12 hours, every hour, I'm going to check in with you on my Instagram, which if you don't know is just Miss Coffee. I'm going to check in with you and show you a picture of how much progress I've gotten done on my diamond painting kit. As you guys know, Miss Coffee has lost her mojo and is desperate to find it. So this 12-hour live stream is going to help me do that. Seeing as how Mr. Coffee has off work tomorrow, so we hope, he's going to be here to deal with the kids and the dogs. I'm going to be sitting back here doing absolutely nothing, being a trash parent, because that's what I do. I'm going to try to get as much of this kit done as possible in that 12 hours. And like I said, I'll be checking in on social media so that you guys can follow along with me. If you would like to join me in watching Jomio, he is over on Twitch. It's Jomeo, Jomio. So feel free to come over and say hi, say hello. He is in the UK, so he's starting like 12 p.m. his time, which of course is 6 a.m. my time. And since I was the one that pushed so hard for this, kind of feel a little bit like I need to be there to support my dude. Like that's a long ass day. So that's where I'll be. Hey y'all, what's up, Jeremy? Jeremy, your profile picture now looks weird, and I'm just like, who the fuck is that? I'm so used to seeing your picture in the thing. I was like, who done brought that baby in here? Oh my god, I forgot you got that new logo. What's going on, Jeremy? Have you started Joker? You're joking, right, Corinne? You're joking. Like, you're joking, right? You're joking, right? Please tell me you're joking. Please tell me you're just trying to be funny. Finally made it to my first live. Yay. Welcome, Amber. Welcome in. That's not being a trash parent. That's called mom getting a break. This ain't no break. My finger's about to be on fire. On fire. Corinne. No, I have not started it. All I did was kit it up. So these are the colors for the clown prints from Diamond Art Club. This kit you guys would have saw me unbox on Wednesday. If you did not see me unbox it on Wednesday, then it's still up there, obviously. You can go watch the unboxing to figure out all the colors and everything else. But I like to make sure I can display all the colors for you guys, like Vanna White over here and shit, so that you guys can see what colors are in this. And yes, if you don't know what this storage container is, because you haven't been diamond painting very long and you've never seen this before, this is called an Elizabeth Ward container. You can find them on Amazon. You can find them at Michael's. You can find them all over the place. FG Normal is where I got this one. They're like one of those China companies. But yeah, and they hold a lot of them. So this is all 44 colors for this diamond painting. So the reason why I haven't started this kit yet, to go back to Corinne's question, is because I'm starting it tonight. As soon as live is over, I'm going to stop, take a picture of it, and then that way tomorrow you guys can follow my progress on my Discord, on Just Miss Coffee, on Miss Crocheting Coffee on Facebook, and in Crafters Anonymous with Miss Coffee. I'm going to be trying to post it everywhere that I can. I'm only going to take 10-minute breaks every hour because I have to get up, stretch, drink my water, do my things, and go to the bathroom and stuff. So, community game night tonight is canceled, and so is the co-working stream. It's going to be pushed to Sunday. So Sunday we'll do the co-working stream. Thank you so much, Jeremy, for his link. Damn kids, mom, how you doing? What's up? What's up, Sarah? How you doing? I love how well. Okay, can we just give y'all flowers real quick? Can Miss Coffee get in her feels real quick? I went into a live stream today, and I've never felt so unwelcome in my entire life. Like, nobody said hi to me. Nobody like welcomed me in, and I said hi to the creator and a few folks that I recognized. Nobody else said hi. Nobody else acknowledged my existence. And I have to tell you, one, I always view myself as a normal person. That subscriber number over there means nothing to me. I mean, it does. But when it comes to like, me having a big head about myself, no, humble yourself. So when I go places and I say hi to people, and even if I just say hi to like the creator and a couple of people I know, the fact that not another soul in that live stream said hi to me until they found out who I was. And then it was like, oh my God, hi, hello, hi, we're best friends now. That feeling of not feeling welcomed, of feeling like you're all alone in a group full of people, that social anxiety you get that builds up when you're fearful of being in big spaces like that, I have to honestly say that is not my community. That community belongs to somebody else. And it was crafters. It was diamond painters. As you guys know, my name over on Twitch is not the same here on YouTube. I did that intentionally because I wanted to separate Miss Coffee from Caffeinated Doodler. In doing that, a lot of people who craft here on YouTube do not know who I am over in Twitch. And the way that they treat you when they don't know who you are versus when they know who you are, I can understand why a lot of people are the way they are. Y'all, there's not been one of my live streams that I've walked into that you guys haven't welcomed people in when they come in to stream. There's not been one live stream where I've seen somebody come in and say hi and somebody in the chat did not say hi or welcome them in. So I would like to say thank y'all for that, because the feeling that I got when I went into that live stream today and not a soul said hi to me until the creator was like, yeah, that's Miss Coffee on YouTube. And then all of a sudden the chat is flooded with hi, Miss Coffees. That was a very hurtful feeling. Like, I don't think I've ever felt so like unwanted in my entire life. And even on my Twitch streams, y'all are so welcoming to everyone and saying hi and hello to people coming in. And I would just like to say thank you for that, because we get new people in here all the time and you might not know them, but that could be your next best friend. For those folks who are wondering how I met my dear friend Shadow, that is how. I literally just found this dude in a live stream because I thought he was following me around live streams. So the fact that you guys do that, I would like to say thank you. Cheers to you. I really appreciate that you guys make people feel welcome when they come in, because that is a very daunting feeling. Like I was like literally holding my breath because like nobody was talking to me. The creator said hi, and she went on doing what she was doing, but nobody else in there said hi to me. It was like I was nothing until they said Miss Coffee, and that's the reason why I wanted to separate Caffeinated Doodler from Miss Coffee. Because I don't want people to just only say hi to me because oh, you're that lady that's big on YouTube. Let me say hi. No, get away from me. If you can't say hi to me if you can't say hi to me as a nobody, then finding out that I'm a somebody doesn't give you the right to say hello to me either. So miss me with that shit. Thank you, Jeremy. I completely understand how you feel, Miss Coffee. That's why I said thank you when people started welcoming me. Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. Like, why wouldn't you say hi? Especially if you know the person is new to that chat and you wouldn't say hi. And I'm watching, like, there are other creators, like crafter creators in this live stream who know who I am. Still didn't say nothing until the creator said, that's Miss Coffee. That's when everybody and their mama wanted to say hi. And I'm like, nope, none of that. Bye-bye. People don't realize how that affects people when they don't feel welcome in that type of a space. Now, I can understand if the live is busy and chat is flying and the person says hi, but some people might miss it. I can understand that, but the chat wasn't that busy. There weren't that many people in there. They were just ignorant and rude. And I'm like, y'all's a bunch of rude bitches. All right. Completely different than my streams. Y'all have certainly gotten, if nothing else you've gotten from me besides catchphrases, potty mouths, and like a good sense of humor, y'all got that Southern hospitality, and I appreciate y'all for that. I thank y'all. I really do. Life with Lindsay, hello. Sassy Samantha, I think you've created this family-like welcoming feeling. Yes, and that's what I want out of a live stream. And people wonder why my live streams are so popular. That is why. Because it doesn't matter who you are or what you do or how you do it. When you come to this live stream, you're welcomed with open arms. We say hi to you. We ask you questions. We say inappropriate things to you. You feel welcome, okay? Why do y'all think Shadow keeps coming back? He's like a rash. He just keeps coming back. And it's not because he likes me that much. He likes y'all too. Hi, Angela. Hey, Kathy, how's it going? How you feeling? Hey, y'all. Had to wait for my stepdaughter to go before joining. How you feeling, Kathy? Jersey Girl got the newspaper out already. That dude ain't even in here yet. What's going on, Debbie? I don't like lives, just you. Carla says, nah, miss me with these other lives. Just this one. Once a week. I'm good. I'm good. What's up, Trish? You remind me of my mom. Oh. I am somebody's mama. I'm just saying the sad part is that I'm somebody's mama. So let me explain to y'all something. One thing I've learned that I don't like about the art community is that a lot of the folks over there don't want or like children. And when they find out, one, that I'm older than them, they tend to treat me like I'm an old lady. And I'm like, I will kick your ass. Two, they then start bashing children, like children asked to be here. And I'm like, well, you're a load that should have been swallowed, huh? Kind of got into it a little bit with the lady yesterday that was like, who would have kids in this economy? I would. Why? I don't know. Why didn't your mom swallow you? These are things we don't know the answers to, but we got questions, okay? You got questions, I got questions. If you ever are a parent or somebody who doesn't have children and you don't want any, that's cool. Don't have kids. You don't owe nobody no goddamn kids. But don't you dare look a mother in the face and go, ew, why would you have kids? Look, listen, I will kick your head off your fucking shoulders. Don't, oof, y'all. I have never been so infuriated by the live in my entire life, okay? I'm just saying. I will straight up kick your head straight off your shoulders. Like, I don't even care. 3 hots in a cot, that's what jail is to me at this point. Like, don't mess with my babies. There's a couple of things in this world you don't mess with. My friends, my family, my babies. Babies are always number one. I will stab anybody. I don't care. I will stab my own daddy if he mess with my kids, okay? Don't mess with my kids. Tammy told him, and I will help you. Tammy, I literally read that in your, like, in this weird voice, like, I will help you. I understand that some people don't want children, but there are people out there that do want children or who have children. And to make them feel like ill, why would you do that? Like, oh my God. This next generation of entitled assholes is going to be fantabulous. And I'm glad I'm going to be dead for it because I don't want to deal with it. You don't have to deal with Karens if you're dead. So yeah, I had that little interaction twice this week, actually. Twice this week. And I'm over it. I'm over it. One more person look at me and ask me why I have children. Hold on. Let me find them. Hold on. I got them right here on the desk. I know I do. I literally just had these things. Tell me that Maggie has run off with them already. I really hope not because they're sharp. No, she did not. Okay. Next person to ask me why did I have children. I'm going to take this beautiful pair of scissors that I got from Anna. Thank you, Anna. And I'm going to stab them in the jugular with it, okay? I'm just going to find their home, knock on the door as nicely as I can, and I'm going to be like, I'm here with these beautiful scissors. And they're going to be like, for what? And then I'm going to take my bougie ass nails and put them into the holes of the scissors like I'm showing them how to cut something. I'm just going to stab them in the fucking jugular. Y'all, stop asking people stupid questions. Don't ask people stupid questions. So there was that. So hi, y'all doing good? Y'all good? How y'all doing? Oh, Donna, glad you're up and running. Donna, why are you running? Don't be running. Paula says, wait, was that in the same live today that I ducked out on? No, this was a live. The first live was 2 days ago. And then the next live, I had a small interaction with another creator yesterday, but it was like Monday and Wednesday were the two lives that I went into where they're like, ew, who would have children in this economy? And I'm like, I will stab you. Why didn't your mother swallow you? These are questions. I'm just saying. Those are pretty to get bloody. Look, listen, I will bleach the out of these, okay? The crevices. I will get in every crevice. Like, my nails are this long for a reason. I will get in every crevice and clean them and then continue to use them as if I did not murder a bunch of people, okay? I don't care, but I will murder somebody with these, which is probably why I didn't have any. But now that Anna has provided me with this beautiful weapon, I mean scissors. Thank you, Anna. I now have these scissors. And I will stab someone. The next artist person that I go into their stream, and usually it's because we raid out into somebody else. And this is the reason why I get fearful of meeting new people. Like, we raided out to this person and they were just like, ew, who would have kids in this economy? You say one more motherfucking thing to me, I'm going to fuck up your whole day. I'm going to up your whole day. Candy, enjoy the try. I'm going to guess Candy is saying that she's trying to have a child. Like, I don't mind if people don't want to have children. All right, bet. Don't have kids. Again, you don't owe the world your demon spawn. The world is getting my demon spawn because my children will set this motherfucker on fire, okay? My children are a different breed and will be a different breed. These other little kids out here, look, listen, y'all lucky if they don't start chewing rocks. Every time I think about somebody else's kid, like, Jeremy, do you remember when Trapper was chewing on those rocks? No shit. I go to Maggie's school today. I'm sitting in the car. I've had a very busy day today. So I was kitting this up while finishing and doing stuff with the other kit. The poop kit is completed. It's hanging up on the wall behind me. But I'm like finishing, like getting this straightened up and doing like some admin stuff to YouTube and whatnot and trying to figure out what emotes I'm going to draw for the channel because I am going to open up memberships here within the next week. And you're just going to get like early access ad-free to the videos. So I'm sitting here and I told Shadow I would draw something for him real quick. So I'm sketching it up in the car. No lie. Okay, I'm sitting in my vehicle listening to the radio. And I look up and there's a little girl sitting in the grass in front of the car. Like way out in front. Not like I could turn on the engine and like run her little ass over. No. She's like across the parking lot. I'm not shitting you when I tell you that this little girl had teeth that looked like a fence. Okay, y'all know those, like, you know how people are like, I want the white picket fence. Those were her teeth. And I was like, did they do that? Like, is that a Halloween costume that she has on? Like, what's wrong with her teeth? Why her mouth look like that? Hi, Donna. How you doing? Hey. And I was like, why her mouth look like that? And I'm not one to judge people, because if that's how you want your mouth to look, do your thing at your world, boo boo. The reason this chick's mouth looks like this because apparently she had a problem chewing rocks. And I was like, Trapper? I'm not shitting you. I said Trapper. And the guy was like, huh? Huh? What? And he's like, Trapper? Did you say trap her? And I'm like, trap her? Why would you trap her? That's kidnapping. And he's like, you said trapper. I'm like, oh, no, it's something else. It's something else. And he's like, I was like, you might want to get that rock out of her mouth, though, because she might choke on it. Y'all, this girl was eating a whole like you might as well just gave her a boulder to eat. She was just nom 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 nom. He's like, the funny thing is we can't get her to eat food at home. Fool, that ain't funny. Take your child to the doctor. What's wrong with you? Why your child out here eating rocks? Look, listen. Maggie likes to eat air particles just like every other child. But when your child out here eating rocks, it's time to go to the doctor, okay? I remember being little. My dad tells me this story all the time. When I was little, all I would eat was Chef Boyardee ravioli. For 2 years straight, all I ate was Chef Boyardee ravioli. And the doctor was like, well, she eating it, ain't she? Just keep feeding it to her. So he did. And that's all I ate for 2 years. I'm ravioli strong. Like that Chef Boyardee's kind. I'm pretty sure my insides look like the can of the Chef Boyardee when you try to get all the spaghetti stuff out and it don't all come out and all that sauce is like clinging to the side for dear life. That's what the insides of my insides look like right now. Minna chicken dinner. What's going on, Minna? What's going on, Shadow? Come on, say bye. J-Hope says she probably has pica. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But he said no. Rocks are the only thing she chews on. She doesn't try to chew her pencils. She doesn't try to chew on her shirts or her clothes or anything else. No pencils or anything. She just likes chewing on rocks. She likes the consistency of gravel. And I'm like, you need to take your child to the doctor. For real. And a good dentist. Fix all that up. Y'all have a good... Because when I saw her... Now, I don't like children. Okay? Remember this. I don't like children. I like my children. I don't like other people's children because they're not mine. So when I saw it and I saw there was no adult around her and she's taking like a handful of rocks and shoving them in her face, I, of course, get out of my car, throw my tablet on the seat, run over, and I'm like, oh my God, get that out of your mouth. And I'm like trying to get it out of her mouth, but I'm like stabbing her in the cheek because I got thunder claws and I'm like trying to scoop the rocks out of her mouth. But again, I have on talons and she's like, ow, ow. I'm like, well, why are you eating rocks? That should hurt worse than me stabbing you in the face with these talons. And she's like, her dad's like, oh, she's fine. What? Sir, I don't think you understand quite how this works. Children eat food, not rocks. That's not a thing, sir. Sir, do something with your child. Please. Shadow says hi, everybody. Charlene, what's going on? They need to put her on My Strange Addiction on TLC. Y'all remember that show where that girl on that My Strange Addiction, that lady was eating the deodorant? Or the one lady eating her own goddamn mattress? I'm like, why are you eating the mattress? How delicious is that mattress? Look, listen, I've never been hungry in my entire life to the point where I was like, you know what? This mattress looks scrumptious as shit. No, I'm good. I'm good. It's still pica. Is it? Yeah, I'm trying to tell her daddy. I'm like, sir, I have 3 of these crotch goblins. That's not normal. Like my daughter used to eat weird things. Like Maggie used to like to make mud pies and then try to eat them. But she never went full force, like, let me have a handful of gravel. Like, and even if that's the case, even if it is like the pica thing, watch your child, sir. Sir, stop flirting with the moms in the parking lot and watch your child. That's where he was. He was on the other side of the parking lot, flirting with the moms. And I'm like, dude, look, listen. I'm sure you're a married man, and the first time your wife catch you, you're going to be like, it wasn't me. Look, Shaggy is like freaking 100,000 years old. We know it's you. Stop taking words out of Shaggy's mouth, because you see where Shaggy at right now. Let's not continue to listen to Shaggy. It was definitely you, sir, that I caught on the counter in the shower and all the things. I'm going to need you to take several seats, sir. Sir, settle it down. Settle it right down. But yeah, he's legit, y'all. He's legit over there like hitting on the moms, and the moms aren't paying him no goddamn attention. And meanwhile, his daughter's over there eating rocks, and he's like, oh, it's okay. You know what, sir? I'm going to need you to pay attention to your child because we already had the cops up at the school for one set of bad parents because of booger sugar. We don't need you coming over here tainting this parking lot with your child being neglected while you trying to get a piece, okay? None of the, like, I would love to know what he thought was going to happen. Like, one of those moms was just going to be like, oh my God, just take me home now, daddy. Like, that's not a thing. Like, don't do that. That's weird. It wasn't me. Shadow. I just look up and all I see is, who wasn't me? Fuck, shut up, Shadow. You can call me Butter. What up, Butter? How you doing today? I saw that your puppy had surgery. I hope everything went well, because I believe that was Wednesday, I think. And I saw that there was an update, but I don't remember what it said, so hopefully everything went well. Forgive my ignorance, because I'm stupid. But I hope Puppy Doggo is okay. And Shay had her birthday on Sunday. She had a little birthday bash on the YouTubes. Y'all, also, what's going on, Mary Lou? What's up, Dream Dream? Donna says, I love that Shaggy song. So did my mom. It was very scary. Scarring. Why? Because mommy likes it? Oh, I'm sorry. Cereba's in the house. What's going on, Cereba? Cereba's like, I did not hear anything. My husband and me. Sorry, excuse me. I'm like burping over here. Cutest Pop Mom says, my husband and I's 15th wedding anniversary was yesterday. Well, happy anniversary. Today, right now at this second, my parents are celebrating their 32nd wedding anniversary. Today is my parents' anniversary, which also would have been my grandmother's 1000th birthday or some shit. I don't know. That was Big Mom. That wasn't my blood grandmother. I just know her as Big Mom, and she could never get my goddamn name right. But today is my parents' wedding anniversary, and they are in Hawaii. But let's talk about this, y'all, okay? Cute as a pie, Mom. Happy anniversary to you and yours. I hope you guys had a great anniversary. I hope you got a little nookie for the cookie. Y'all know what I mean. I don't give a crap how old I am or how bad these wobbly ass knees get. Every anniversary, I'm getting my back blown out. I said what I said. I said it with my whole chest. Either way, my parents are in Hawaii right now. And let me just explain something to you, okay? My parents are some of the hardest working people I have ever met. And as a kid, I didn't appreciate what they did. And it actually gave me a complex because I just thought my dad didn't like being home with us. Not realizing that him working 3 jobs wasn't fun for him either. Like, I thought he worked the 3 jobs because he just didn't want to be home with us kids because we always drove him crazy. Not realizing that he needed to work that 3 jobs to get that big ass box of chicken he would bring home every day. Look, listen, the appreciation is real, okay? So my parents, both working multiple jobs my entire childhood, now are retired, living a blessed life in a house that they had built to their liking and all the fun stuff. And they decided for their 32nd wedding anniversary that they were going to Hawaii. And they did. And I'm so proud of them. The only problem with this is, right? The only problem with this is not the whole chest. What's going on? Aaron, argue. Aaron, hi. Hello, Aaron. Y'all, I'm sorry. I have a special place in my heart for Aaron because I'm scared of her. Why? Because her last name is Argue. And with a last name like Argue, you know she likes to fight. You know she asked for Vaseline when she about to knuckle up. I'm not trying to piss her off. And I've missed her twice now in like a month. So, hi, Aaron. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I love you. Emma, what's going on? Hey, Miss Coffee. Can I get a name on the birthday list? Oh, snap. Where did I put my... There it is. Names on the birthday list. Is it your birthday, Emma? Or is it somebody else's birthday? Because if y'all telling me somebody else's birthday and you say, hey, it's my mama's birthday, I'm going to put your mama's birthday. I swear to God I will. Ask Jeremy. Because Jeremy said it was his brother's birthday. So what we say? And Jeremy's brother's birthday. Like, we straight up ghetto in this piece. I don't give a shit. No shame. Hashtag no shame. Paw wants to move to Hawaii now, right? It's so beautiful. No, he doesn't want to move there. One. If you know my dad has what we like to call the farmer's tan. So my dad, if you look at his arms, they're the same color as me. Like, we're like that milk chocolate brown, right? But if you take off my dad's shirt, right? My dad looks like a box of undone Jiffy cornbread. You ever go to mix up cornbread and it's that like high yellow consistency? Y'all know the color that Orion is, that undone cornbread or that sugar cookie dough look, that pasty look. That is my dad. That's where Orion gets it from. Why my son looks like a tactical flashlight in the dark. Okay. This is why my husband glows in the dark. I don't know how he's related to us, but somehow he now looks like a tactical flashlight. My son is the 29.99 version, and I'm just saying there's a bunch of bright people in my family, okay? If I take and pull up my shirt, my skin is all the same tone all over, okay? I'm this beautiful milk chocolate brown all over. My dad, on the other hand, is catfishing women out here, okay? My dad's making you think he looks like Morris Chestnut with that chocolatey colored skin until you take his clothes off and then you realize that he's just something that needs to be baked for a little bit longer in the oven, if you know what I mean, okay? So my dad has on shorts right now. One, I'm mad because I'm pretty sure I saw socks with them goddamn sandals, and he's a true father, I swear to God. But they're in Hawaii. My dad FaceTimes me. And of course, they've been there 24 hours. My dad's already sitting there with a giant hat on. I'm like, where the hell did you get the hat? What the fuck? My mom's sitting on the other side with her hat on. And they're like, we're sitting right here in front of the beach. And I'm not shitting you. It's where they're sitting, sand, a road, sand, the beach. My parents are sitting way back there. Neither one of my parents can swim. They can swim for survival. That's about as much swimming as my parents got, okay? And my mom don't got them Megan knees yet, because remember, Nana only got one of her knees replaced. Pawpaw got both knees. Pawpaw's a goddamn robot over there. He's just like, Pawpaw is ready to run a mile in Hawaii. My mom is like, look, listen, the way my knees are set up, only this one is good, and we're going to need to take a break and sit down, okay? I told him to get mopeds, but I was like, no, you got to have to hold Nana's hand. I keep telling my dad, hold Nana's hand, because she's small. Remember, my mama 5'1", okay? Y'all can't be just leaving my mama out there like nothing's happening, like she ain't 5'1", and somebody's gonna snatch her up thinking she a kid. So we're gonna need you to hold Nana's hand and walk through Hawaii, okay? And my dad's like, stop telling me to hold your mama's hand. She getting on my goddamn nerves. I'm like, y'all ain't been there 3 days, and already she getting on your goddamn nerves. You, sir, enjoy your vacation. Y'all, my parents don't know how to adult. They don't know how to adult, okay? Maggie says hi, y'all. Let me explain why they don't know how to adult and why I felt some type of way. So I'm chilling in a live stream with this new person I met, and I was like, I really like this live stream. I'm not going to say the name of the live stream because right now it's a hideaway spot until somebody finds it, and then I'll tell y'all who it is. Until then, it's my hideaway spot. So I'm sitting there minding my own business, and I was like, hey, I got to go for a second. My parents are calling. They're like, okay. So I answer the phone. My dad's calling with a gigantic hat on. He's like, yeah. And I'm thinking they're at the beach. Like, they're like at the beach relaxing, you know. You're on vacation. Why wouldn't you be at the beach? No. Wrong. My parents are sitting way far away from the beach just looking at it. And I'm like, go get in the water. What are y'all doing? He goes, we got a luau tomorrow. I'm like, that sounds like outdoor activities. That just sounds like something I wouldn't enjoy. And so I'm sitting there, and you drinking what? Yeah, you can change your filter if it's empty. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, what's going on? And so they're like reading off their itinerary and what they're doing and what they've done and all this other stuff. And I'm like, that's great. That's wonderful. My parents have not called, text, or sent me photos as many times as they have since they left for Hawaii, y'all. Okay. These are people that don't know how to enjoy themselves. So they call and they're like, we're trying to figure out what to do. So I'm like, well, why don't you do this or why don't you do that? And my dad's like, we'll figure it out. Your mom's knees are bothering her. That's why we got to sit down and take a break and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, not everybody's a robot like you, Paw, with their new robo knees. So they get off the phone and I go back into the chat and I was like, telling them, my parents called because they're in Hawaii and they were trying to figure out what to do. And I guess they wanted advice or something. And the guy goes, and they called you? I'm like, well, yeah. He goes, well, that's got to make you feel some type of way. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, just think about it. And I was like, okay. He goes, your parents are in a place that they don't know how to not do anything. So how many siblings do you have? I'm like, a lot. And they're like, and they called you? That means that you are the sibling that does absolutely nothing and knows how to do absolutely nothing the best, that they called you to figure out how to do nothing. And I'm like, oh, now I'm both honored and sad. I am the queen of doing nothing, okay? I can make doing nothing look like a whole lot of something, okay? I'm both honored and offended. I don't know how to feel about this right now. Really don't know. Hi, Diamond Painting Boutique, or Diamond Boutique. Hello. That's a fancy name. Boutique. Hello. So yeah, so I'm just saying, Which, by the way, Shadow Pawpaw says hi. Because he was like, what are you doing? I was like, well, I was trying to talk to Shadow, but anytime you let Shadow stop talking, he disappears into the shadows. And my dad's like, oh, tell him I said hi. I'm like, all right. Tell my grandbabies and everybody says hi. Hey, so Pawpaw says hi, everybody. If Pawpaw is not already in here, Pawpaw is enjoying himself in Hawaii. Pawpaw is 5, 6, 7 hours away or above. I don't freaking know. Their time zone is different. And so he probably is not here right now. He's probably luauing somewhere. More than likely, they're sitting in their hotel room watching TV. Because that's what they were doing the first time they called me. And I'm like, why do y'all keep calling me? What is happening? Y'all have called me every day since you left. Stop calling me. Go enjoy. Go put your feet in the water, okay? Like, sit on the edge of the water like you about to get in there. But also the top half of you is having a photo shoot while the bottom half of you is just soaking, okay? So you got the Calgon Take Me Away for the bottom half, and you got the photo shoot with Jordan, whatever the hell that guy's name is that does all the gymnastic photos. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, why y'all keep calling me? And then they both sending me pictures, but they both sending me the exact same pictures. And I'm like, communication is key. I'm like, these are the same people giving me relationship advice about communication, but they're not communicating that they're sending me the exact same pictures within 5 minutes of each other. It's like they're sitting next to each other like, we took this picture. I'm going to send it. You know what? I'll send it to her just in case she doesn't get your picture. She'll definitely get my picture. I'm like, mother chicken, if y'all don't leave me the hell alone, jeez. Oh, my God. So my parents are in Hawaii. They're having a great time. I could give Pawpaw a list of... Shadow? No. Bad Shadow. Bad. Bad Shadow. Maggie says bad Shadow.
Mom, guess what I found?
Did you find some cookies?
Yeah.
I hate when you first start squares. They all act all crazy like they don't know how to sit down properly. Squares are like children. They don't sit down or shut up because they're making that popping noise as you setting them down. It's like, stop making all that goddamn on noise and just sit down. Which, by the way, y'all, we got new neighbors.
Yeah, I got it.
We have not met them yet, but we got new neighbors. Oh, hi, Angel's mom. Hi, Noah. What's up, Angela Precious World? How you doing? Welcome in.
Hi, Noah.
Maggie says, hi, Noah. What's up, Marsha? How you doing today? What's up, Katie? I saw Pawpaw was asking if anyone it was in Hawaii on Facebook group. Yes, because he wanted to see if somebody that was in the group would be willing to walk them around and show them around wherever they're at. That I don't know if anybody replied to him or not, but that's what he was doing. He was trying to find somebody to like kind of be a tour guide, as so to say. And I'm like, I don't know where they people live at, but if you ask them, they'll tell you. Just don't be asking for nobody straight up address in the chat. You should be fine. Oh Lord, new neighbors. Yep, new neighbors. And the sad part is they have a dog. I heard it. They have a dog. I'm gonna guess it's a lab. And because of the way it barks like a lab. And I've been around enough dogs to know that labs have a particular bark. It's not as much from their chest as it is straight from the throat. So I know it's a lab of some sort because a lot of people around here for some reason like labs. But we have yet to see the actual people. The only person that in the house that's seen the actual people is Maggie. And I'm really hoping that they don't base our entire family off Maggie. Because don't get me wrong, I love Maggie, but Maggie is a hot mess express, okay? Maggie is the fucking conductor of the train that we're all going to hell on, okay? Maggie will make sure we get there nice and safe-like, okay? As she hits everything on the way back. So, I want to hang out with Pawpaw. You cannot hang out with Pawpaw. Get mama a scooter, right? I live in Iceland. Really, Black Rain? That's cool. There should be pamphlets of places to go in Hawaii and hotel. Yeah, they have one in the hotel that they're in. Crafts with Crashly. Fancy seeing you here. Boy, I sure wish I had something fancy to cover up my diamond painting with. You should start talking out giant trash bags full of potatoes so they think you're a family of serial killers. What the Hi, Elisa. How you doing? Or Alicia, how are you doing today? Sorry, it's weird saying my name. How you doing today? Welcome in. What's that? Leanne? Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? What's up? What's up, Emma? Does anybody else have a birthday, by the way, or want me to have Maggie sing to somebody else that has a birthday? Jackie says, oh, Maggie took my spot from last week as the conductor of Hell Express. This week it's Maggie. Maggie is the Hell Express conductor.
Hi.
She says hi with her cookie.
I found cookies in the cabinet that Mama had for me.
I didn't hide them from you.
Oh, really?
I just put them away where they belong. Around the world. 911, please. Elena? Is it Elena? Alina?
Hi, new people.
Maggie says, hi, new people. Jill says it was my birthday yesterday. Oh, well, happy belated birthday, Jill.
Happy birthday.
Well, hold on. We got to get the rest of the birthday first, girl.
What?
Wait. What's the Riddler? What's the Riddler? What the flip? This isn't the Riddler. This is Joker.
Yeah,
Tell me you don't watch my videos, Crashly, without telling me you don't watch my videos.
Yeah,
Crashly will go first. Is that the Riddler? What the fuck?
I know it looks like him, but he's holding a cane right now.
He's holding a cane right now. Actually, technically, that's a crowbar, but okay.
Yeah, I call it cane.
Sariba says, hi, Maggie. King goes, Sariba! What? She sees Kaiju on the TV, and she wants to say hi to Kakashi Sensei. Even though he probably doesn't look like Kakashi Sensei anymore since he has a beard.
Well, Kakashi does have a beard.
Get out of here, Maggie.
He just shaved it up.
Jeremy says, hi, Maggie.
Hi.
Hi. How do we say hi to Jeremy?
Jimmy.
Jeremy!
Is this a crown?
That is not that type of crown.
What type is it?
It's the type that little tiny hand should... Well, why can't I get this goddamn container out of here?
You need help?
No, I don't need help. Did she say Kakashi? She did. Maggie loves Naruto.
Kakashi!
Alicia and Charlie. Ouch, that hurt, Charlie. He bit my finger.
Okay,
Shut up, Maggie.
Charlie.
Y'all, okay. All right. Let's talk about Orion real quick. I don't talk a whole lot about my son. Mostly because my son lives in his room. And when asked today, now y'all, if y'all have been here for a while, y'all would have known that Orion got a very expensive gaming computer for his birthday last year. That's not a flex. Believe me, my bank account is not flexing. Okay, it's gasping for air. So this year I go, Orion, ask him today in the car. Orion, what do you want for your birthday? Now take it. I see my son maybe twice a day. When he wants lunch, when he wants dinner. Because he eats breakfast, he can get it himself, so he doesn't bother waking me up. Okay? He's 11. So, I'm sitting there minding my own crafty business, and I go, Ryan, we got you a computer for your birthday last year. I'm not doing electronics this year. My bank account can't breathe, okay? We're still paying the doctor's bills for that asthma visit for the bank account, okay? Melissa's birthday. Maggie says, okay, that's a good name.
That wasn't me. Like that.
So, I'm sitting there, and I'm thinking, what is he going to want? A Roblox gift card, new clothes, new shoes, even though he just got new clothes and shoes? Like, what is this kid going to want? And like I said, I only see him twice a day. This child, this sweet baby angel of mine, looked me dead in my face and went, can I get a mini fridge? Y'all, I about chucked his ass out the goddamn window. Why? Because the only time really that Orion comes downstairs is when somebody is cooking something and he comes down and immediately, first thing he says every time, is somebody making bacon? What? I'm making pork chops. It smells like bacon in here. What the flip? I don't know what happened to the stove that is in this apartment when we moved in, but apparently anytime you make something, it makes the house smell like bacon. I'm not mad at it. I can deal with the bacon smell. I'd rather it smell like bacon than butt cheeks, okay? So I'm just like, you know, there's no bacon. So Orion, Ernie's birthday, Orion would like a mini fridge. And I'm like, why? So that you can actually live in your room? No, sir. No, thank you. If that's the case, then you're going to have to start paying rent, sir. Which means you're going to have to get a job, like a JOB, like a real one. I still don't know if he got the job at his school yet. I don't know if he did or not, because I'm guessing if he would have gotten it, he would have said something by now. So I guess he didn't get it, which I don't think he gives a two flying craps, because if he did, he would have said something. But apparently, he wants a mini fridge. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's not happening. I would never see him again. Literally would never see this kid again. Like,
Knock on his
I would say no because, like, no, your room's dirty. But it's not. Maggie is the alien that won't clean her room. Orion's room is usually always clean. Why? Because he only ever sits at the computer desk or lays on his bed. That's it. This kid does not come out of his room, which is why he looks like a tactical flashlight, okay? So I was like, yeah, no, that's not happening. We're not getting you a mini fridge. Like, what the? Who does these things? I should take him out to play laser tag. Look, listen. No. No. Take Maggie out to play laser tag and watch her drag your carcass back. Sierra traumatized, but I'm good. What? Blunt and Jim's, why are you traumatized? My kid asked me for a mini fridge, too, for his gaming room. His gaming room is his room. Drew's birthday. Thank you, Elisa. Lisa's on point. She's like, I got Miss Coffee's attention. I actually would trust Shadow to take my kids out somewhere, which is saying a lot because I don't trust people with my kids. We don't even have babysitters for that reason, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, the musical stylings of Johnny Depp. I'm sorry. The musical stylings of Bucky from Winter Soldier. Y'all, why Mr. Coffee's mom keeps sending random shit to our house?
Should I get it?
Yes, go get it. His mom keeps sending random stuff to our house, and she sent him this mask, and I was like, what the flip, Maggie? I could throw these at you and break your leg. Oh, we can all play laser tag. Look, listen, I'll take you up to the trampoline park up the street.
What?
I'll take you there with them and leave y'all alone. Be like, all right, there's trampolines, there's food, there's an arcade in here. I'll see y'all in about 3 hours. See, Shadow? That's why you should move to North Dakota. You can become a babysitter for the kids, even though they don't need a babysitter, and they probably be watching you more than you're watching them. Did you hear they already have a movie about Johnny Depp and Amber? Sweet Lord. Really, Lisa? Really? Sierra says, I bought myself a mini fridge, and it's been amazing. I get to hide my food from everyone else in the house. Wait. Bring mine. What? Bring your what? Hi, Helen. Them kids' mama, what's going on? Hold up. My elbow's still feeling kind of ashy. I only saw butter. Where's our Shay? Where's our Shay? Someone bring me the Shea butter. Somebody bring me the Shea butter. What is going on? Wait, is that true? There's a movie with... Probably. Trampoline park. I'm packing my bag. Like, literally, I could spit out... I could stand on my porch and spit and hit the trampoline park.
No, Mama had bad knees.
I don't have bad knees. I just don't want to jump on a trampoline and have, like, them freaking... You know how you hyperextend your kneecaps when you jump on a trampoline? I have had that happen before, and it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. I don't want to do it. What's up, Tui? Hi, Tui. Hi. What's your sister's name, Trisha? Oh, I was like, hold up. My sister's name, Auntie Jammin. Shay is still celebrating her birth. Oh, snap now. Shay getting her back blown out. So we're going to have to just deal with the butter today. We're just going to put on that country crock on our elbows today. We're going to let Shay have her day, okay? But next week, Shay better report to the front of the class. Okay, y'all. Y'all ready for this mask? Look, listen. Are y'all ready for this mask? This is the mask that my husband's mother sent here for him. Okay? I'm going to show y'all. Y'all ready? This is the mask that she sent my husband for some reason.
He's funny.
So, yeah. My mother-in-law is sending random things to my house for my husband. And that was one of the random things. And I'm like, what's that for? He's like, I don't know. What the you mean you don't know? I want to go to the trampoline park. I'm going to go to the trampoline park. It's right down the street. Literally, not only that, it's the trampoline park, Cold Stone Creamery, the man cave where you can go get your hair cut and get a frosted cup of beer.
If they ever open.
No, they're open Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday?
Monday through Friday.
When people working?
Mega Latte, which is a coffee shop.
Mega latte?
And then the what else is in that plaza? There's a nail salon next to the hair salon or the hair shop. There's something else in there. I can't remember what else it is.
There's some other stores with a million
Coffee? There's a coffee thing?
That's the closest to a mall that we got, okay? Mr. Coffee's gonna give y'all diarrhea right now by playing the brown note. But I guess it's time for that disclaimer because he's ready to go play his game. So, disclaimer. Sir, I'm gonna need you to find. I'm gonna need you to show them what that mouth do. It does more than that. That's okay. Well, then play it. Welcome, one and all, to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. I am your host, Miss Coffee. How you doing? With my co-host, who's also my husband, who's showing you what his mouth do. We call him Mr. Coffee. Say hi, Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee says hi. In this live, you're going to hear noises in the background. You're going to possibly hear the dogs that you saw at the beginning of the show running around like chickens with their heads cut off, even though right now they're quiet on the floor. You see them? Look how quiet they are on the floor. Sweet babies. You're also going to hear my children possibly running around like chickens with their heads cut off because that's what they do. They're kids and they help pay rent. So no, I'm not going to tell them to stop. You're also going to hear me vaping in this live. No, I will not, listen to it, whatever you have to say about it. I have my own opinion, but thank you for having an opinion on it. Anyways, if at any time in this live you hear anything that offends you, chaps your ass in any ways, especially anything that Shadow has to say, I'm going to have to say that we're going to have to split ways like butt cheeks. And we're going to have to ask that the door don't hit you where the good Lord split you. Can I get an amen? With that said, welcome everybody to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. Tonight, we are starting The Clown Prince of Crime by Diamond Art Club, which we all know is Joker, but they can't call him Joker, so he's the Clown Prince of Crime. I don't even like clowns, whatever. This is technically my entry into Drills and Chills because I haven't participated in like a year, and I'm feeling some type of way. So, we're going to participate this year. So, hey y'all, welcome in. How many come here for the Hot Mess Express? How many come here for the Diamond Painting? Y'all ain't hot. Mr. Coffee, it's hot.
Oh, now it's too hot.
It's too hot.
Oh, of course.
It's too hot.
Of course.
Ah.
I was only in here for 5 minutes. I'm sorry.
Shut up. Maggie, I'm about to chuck a fucking shoe at you, chick.
Yeah.
Thank you. Love you. Bye. Love you.
Love you.
Hot mess all day. Let's go, Lynette. Yes. One. What's going on, Christopher? Jeremy, please report to the front of the class right now. Jeremy, the other night you called Christopher Koalas something else that was not his name. So I want to get a confirmation on this from Mr. Koalas himself. Christopher Koalas. Is your last name Koalas? Like koala bear? Like herpes giving, give me a hug so I can hump your face bear? Koalas? Or is Kasassel, as Jeremy was trying to... Shut up, Shadow. Melissa and Alexandria. Thank you. Because I thought, and it was under the impression it was koalas. But Jeremy said Kasassas. And I was like, what the... did Jeremy just say? So I'm not sure if I'm reading it wrong or what. Koalas. Okay, well, in this live, your name is Christopher Koala, okay? You was a goddamn koala bear with herpes, and we love you for it, though. We love you for it. Don't touch or lick any of us, but we love you. I don't mind. Let's just go. Deanne, what's going on? Welcome in. Holly Bay on 4th. Holly?
Poppy.
What did Elisa say earlier? See, I already forgot what Elisa said. She said Melissa and Alexandria like 3 times.
Hey, Mom, I opened
There's a lot of goddamn birthdays. Y'all parents need to believe in TV.
Mom, I opened this. I just said open this.
Koalas. We love koalas.
Koala?
Koala. I call him Captain Koala. Captain. Important for me. Sir. Crotch Goblin is another name for children. Yes. I don't typically call my children crotch goblins because they're not technically crotch goblins anymore. Usually you call children that are toddlers crotch goblins because they're all up in your crotch because they be all in between your legs. My children are monsters because they've graduated from being crotch goblins and now they just terrorize everything and everyone. Especially this one. This string bean of mass destruction. How can something so little be so dangerous, you might ask? I don't know, but I'm already threatening to send Maggie to boarding school if she don't ship up, because she gonna shape up or ship out because she get on my goddamn nerves.
Hi, guys.
Don't hi guys them. Tell them about if your room is clean or not. How about that? It's kind of clean, y'all. Her room is kind of clean. So when I told her to go clean her room all week this week, every day, it's kind of clean, y'all. It's kind of clean. J-Hope says koalas are cute, but I punt the shit like punt that shit like a football. I call my kids drug rats. Nah, see, these are She's already asked me if I want to catch hands, okay? Maggie, everybody. Just know, if something ever happens in my house, it's probably Maggie's fault. Oh, we didn't tell the story of Orion. Maggie, real quick before we tell the story of Orion, it's birthday time. I mean, Rugrats. Oh, yeah, Rugrats. Definitely call them Rugrats. Oh, thank you, Helen. I did them myself. And it's funny because the lady at our office uses me as an example. Like I took a picture of my nails this week. In the vlog, you would have said that I needed to go talk to the lady about the dog park. It's because she wanted to take a picture of my hands. And so she has a picture up in her office that says, if she can clean up after her dog, so can you. Because I'm sorry, I have to clean up after my dogs and I have on talons, okay? Most people aren't wearing 3-inch nails like this and being like, oh, well, I can't clean up because my nails. So yeah. So nobody was going to call and wake me up. D. Eldridge, wake up. Say, Maggie, say, Miss D, wake up. Say, Miss D, wake up.
Miss D, wake up!
There you go. Boom. Maggie tried to wake you up. You didn't wake up. You just got up. She's doing a Shia LaBeouf right now, but that's okay. Blunts and Jim says, broke best friends is what I call mine. 5 too damn many. Someone should have stopped me. Look, listen. That TV wasn't working right.
We forgot Tommy.
Why does Tommy have a birthday every week? I'm tired of Tommy. Oh, sorry, Daisy. I didn't mean to hit you in after that. You could stab someone with those. I could. I did the little girl at Maggie's school because she was eating rocks.
Who?
Some little girl that was waiting on her brother to get out of school. All right. So we're going to have Maggie sing happy birthday so Maggie can go about her way and do her business. So are you ready to sing happy birthday?
Plus, I need to sit on your lap.
Oh, my God.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
All these goddamn people on this list. See. Emma.
Tommy.
Oh, my God. Okay. Tommy. Emma.
Emma.
Jill.
Jill.
Alina.
Alina.
Elena.
Alina.
Okay.
Lex.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Alicia.
Charlie.
Yeah, I know Charlie. Alicia.
Alicia.
Melissa.
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 Ari.
Ernie.
Ernie. Ernie.
Ernie.
Drew.
Drew.
Holly.
Holly.
Another Melissa, I guess.
Melissa.
And Alexandria.
And Alexandra.
Alexandria.
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 Oh, sweet Lord. And everybody else that has a birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
So happy birthday to everyone who is celebrating a birthday, just celebrated a birthday, and everything in between. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. Daisy, please stop licking my blanket. So happy birthday, everybody. Bye, Maggie.
Wait. Before you do that, I have a question. I forgot.
You have a question, but you forgot. Have a great day.
Okay, too.
I'm freshening up my wax. Matter of fact, go put your tablet on the charger, as I'm sure it needs to be charged. Put that box of candy away. Everybody says thanks, Maggie. You're welcome. Tommy on notice. What's going on, Miss Storm? Welcome in. How you doing today? Who said that, huh?
You trying to be rude to Tommy?
Everybody being rude to Tommy.
This is one of the people who said Tommy. Watch.
You're gonna beat them like you're beating my curtain right now. If you knock down my curtain, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do to you and Tommy. There's lots of cliffs in North Dakota, you know. I've been here. Well, I ain't had to see you shoot. Until I acknowledge you, I don't care. Maria Chavez, welcome in. Until I acknowledge you, I'm just gonna act like I ain't see you, like, cause I didn't. Why you gotta start your shit, Miss Storm? Shit. Katie says, Miss Coffee, is Tommy rent due tomorrow? It sure is. Tell Tommy he due for rent tomorrow. Better have my rent. Yeah, he gonna catch these hands. So we are not supposed to say Tommy. Look, listen. You can say Tommy all you want to. When Tommy end up at your house, tearing up all your stuff. See, okay, Shadow. Tommy is to my house what Littlefoot is to your house. For y'all who don't know, Shadow has a kitty cat named Littlefoot that fucks him up on the daily. Littlefoot says 0 F's given. It's on site. He does not care what you got going on in life. He don't care what time of day it is, what happened to your mama. Littlefoot said he fucking you up on site. Okay, so he'll be in the middle of playing a game, and Littlefoot will just come over and be like, "Nah, it's go time. It's go time." And you just hear him fighting this poor cat because this cat is messing him up. Anyways, so yeah, so that's Tommy has yet to draw blood. He hasn't, but he's trying very hard to. Maggie, what are you doing? Okay, we'll go stare at your daddy in the living room. Because I said so. So yeah, there's that. You better be careful, Miss Coffee. You see what Storm just did to Florida? Look, all I got to do to stop Miss Storm is give her a blanket with a lot of the ends still sticking out of it. It will shut her brain down completely. You'll hear the AOL dial-up noise. Cats do what cats do. Christopher, look, listen, that cat is a different breed. That's a Tom and Jerry cat. Y'all ever notice that Tom and Jerry was always on site? Nothing needed to be said. Nothing was rarely ever said, but it was always on site. That is Shadow's cat. So I will, when he makes me mad, I will purposely redeem Talk to Littlefoot, which is a channel point redeem over on his Twitch channel, just so he has to interact with the cat because I know the cat's going to fuck him up. And the last time I did it, it worked like a charm. I was like, I love this redeem. I can't physically lay hands on you, but I can get that cat to fuck you up all day. Serena, how dare Miss Storm. Look, I love you, but I also know you don't love blankets with all those tails hanging out of them and the way my life is set up. You ain't about to mess me up. If you're watching me right now, don't ever move your drills with your multi-placer. Be better than Miss Coffee, okay? Be better. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. What's up, love me not? Welcome in. How you doing today? It's not nice to fool with Mother Nature. It's not until you give her a crochet blanket with all the ends that need to be weaved in. You're not lying. She was in Shadow's live last night fussing about the goddamn ends that she had to weave into a blanket. I'm like, all you got to do is give her a blanket with a bunch of ends that need to be weaved in. I got 3 of them upstairs right now. 3 blankets with the tails sticking out of them everywhere. I'll just hand her one and be like, here you go. That's her kryptonite. That's how you stop the storm. You give her a blanket with the tails that need to be weaved in. I think he hears us. Shadow. Oh, this is the funniest shit. Watch this. Daisy reacts to any kind of cat noise. Shadow has a channel. Yeah, Shadow has a Twitch stream that he does Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. If Shadow's not going to get his own thing. If somebody could grab Shadow's channel stuff for me, please, and put it in the chat. He does stream over on Twitch, yes. That's kind of, well, that's not really how I met him because I didn't realize okay, I lied. I did know that he streamed. I lurked in a few of his streams, but that's before I started talking to him. She's smart. Hey, little foot. So did my cat, she just looked up. Look. Meow. I have to say it's 3 times right. You just say it 3 times and Shadow just appears at your house in his donkey suit. The object of the game is to get Shadow out of the donkey suit. Say the little kitty's name, Miss Coffee. What, Littlefoot? I bet Echo left you high and dry. Why is Echo leaving me high and dry? You've summoned all 3 of my cats. Look at Shadow here. I was like, hold on, wait, what? Pimp a friend. It's almost Tit-timber. We're gonna be twerking it back for tatas. The first week of Tit-timber. We gotta figure out what we're doing for the first week of Tit-timber. What are we doing for the first week of Tit-timber? We gotta give something away. And y'all already know, Miss Coffee like making y'all work for it. And y'all don't even really have to work. You just have to pay attention to Miss Coffee. Like, see, I can't use this one because not everybody's over on the Twitch channel. So I can't use that one. But I just ask y'all random questions and the winner gets the prize. Like, that's just how that goes. Like, perfect example. How many people saw the unboxing from DIY Moonshop yesterday? The one from yesterday. That was supposed to have been up on Monday. But the way my life was set up, it went up on Thursday. Jimmy! Who keeps asking this poor man if he has a washer and dryer? Y'all act like he ain't never getting that. Oh, I'll get your pics in the mail Monday. Hold up. Kelly! Kelly, come back, Kelly! Hi, Kelly. Kelly Maldonado art, y'all. She also has a channel over on the Twitch where she does traditional art as well. I'll get your pic out in the mail on Monday. Shit, sorry, should have done it already. Nope. Look, listen. The less amount of time that I have to have that goddamn toe goblin in my house. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm not ready for the nightmare fuel and the anxiety I'm going to have of having that thing staring at me in my house, okay? I did. Donna Corley, look, listen. It's the honesty for me. She's like, look, I don't give a shit. I did not see it, okay? No. So 8x10, not 11x14. What the flip? 8x... It don't even gotta be... It could be a 5x7. It was Tit-timber, remember? Do you remember? 23rd day of Tit-timber. We gave away that picture of Shadow. The picture of Shadow, I feel like it's going to be like the last prize. It's going to be between that or the picture of Mr. Coffee because I have yet to take it. Shadow, I need the link. Will somebody please go get Shadow's link from Twitch? She's like, please, anybody, somebody get me this link. Let's see, we're going to go here. Kelly, new challenge, crotch goblin, go. What the flip? Y'all stop making Kelly draw these weird-ass goblins. Kelly, I think you found your thing, goblins. Just have a goblin series. That's actually not a bad idea. That's really actually a pretty good idea. Tammy says, me. Now, so the folks that seen that video yesterday, I had one lady comment on the video. And I told her that if she wanted the kit, it was hers. And I don't remember what price and stuff I told her. It wasn't on the channel. It was in Patreon. And she never got back to me. So if she's watching this, I'm reserving that kit for her first because she had been looking at that kit and was on the fence about it. So I'm going to reserve that kit for her. But do y'all remember the second unboxing I did of DIY Moonshop with the sun and the moon? Who remembers that sun and moon diamond painting that I unboxed? I'll take the Twitch link and the OnlyFans. He does. Shadow. No, bad Shadow. Naomi the Crafty Savage has the link to Shadow's Twitch channel if you would like to check him out. Check out his channel, not him. What's wrong with you? Do I have a pen? I threw one at you. Me, I do. I think we should give it away because I'm not going to do it. This is the first day of September is tomorrow. I will not be on I will be in Jomio's stream for 12 hours, meaning from 6 a.m. my time to 6 p.m. my time. If you catch me, I'm going to be in Jomio's stream. Feel free to come over and join me in Jomio's stream. I'm sure he would appreciate all the love. He also has a really cool accent and 50 brownie points to whoever can figure out where the hell this man is from because we cannot figure it out. I try every live stream he does, I try to figure out where he's from. Cannot figure it out. So if anybody can tell me where this guy is from, 50 cool points. I'll join you around 7 a.m. my time. Let's see. If it's 6 my time, that means he goes at 4 your time. So that means you'll come in at 9 my time. All right, bet. Yes. So for those folks who weren't in here, Jomio kind of placed a little challenge on your girl and was like, you know, I made the joke that he was going to go live for 12 hours. And he's like, yeah, if I hit 500 followers, but that's not happening. And I was like, I can have you hit 500 followers by tonight. And he's like, if I hit 500 followers by Friday, I'll do a 12-hour live stream on Saturday. All right, bet. The very next day he had 500 followers. Okay. So he's doing a 12-hour live stream. And since I was the one that was like, all right, bet, I'm going to be there. We gonna have a good party tomorrow. We surely. What time's the stream? The Sunday Twitch stream. The Sunday Twitch stream is probably going to be. I want to make it at noon, and do like a noon to 4 or noon to 5. But if I'm not on by noon and you haven't heard from me, I'll have it up in the Discord in the announcements, and I will let you guys know on Facebook right before I go live. But I'm thinking around between 12 and 2, like my normal times. We gonna act a damn fool. Look, listen. I would love to shower him with so much love tomorrow. This man has worked so hard. So I met Jomio a few months ago. And I met him right before the kid, like literally the last day of school for the kids, I met Jomio. And he was recommended by Kaiju, so I knew he was a good somebody. And I've been watching him ever since. The problem is, y'all know Miss Coffee got abandonment issues, okay? So if I ever just randomly come up to you and go, are we okay? Don't think Miss Coffee crazy because you'll know she's crazy. But I have abandonment issues. So I met him the day the kids got out of school for summer. He did not come back until like 2 or 3 days after my kids got back into school. And I was like, dude, where the have you been? We had this big, like, whatever. And I'm like, dude, I have abandonment issues. And when you left, you took a part of me with you. And I don't appreciate it. And he's like, what? I was like, look, listen, I get attached to people really quickly. And I'm going to need you to sit your ass still and work on your artwork, okay? Well, I guess he wasn't serious about streaming at that time. And now he is. So now he's being consistent with it. And the picture he was working on was called, because he's doing prompts that he created himself for Inktober. But he's calling it Johntober or something. And the prompt he was working on is abandoned, and he missed his live stream on Monday, which of course I freaked out because I'm like, where the hell's Jomio? I always watch him while I'm waiting for the kids to get out of school. And I'm like, well, where the hell's Jomio? Well, he took the day off, said nothing. I heard nothing from him. And then he comes back on, Tuesday or Wednesday or something, and then does a double stream. And I'm like, that don't make up for it. I feel abandoned. He was like, well, that sounds like a you problem. Legit, like, didn't skip a beat, was like, that sounds like a you problem. So I was like, okay, now I'm about to make it a you problem, bitch. So now he has to do a 12-hour stream, and I'm like, now it's a you problem. Now you'll never leave me again. Now you've learned your lesson. Now he's also traumatized and scared at the power of Miss Coffee. So thank y'all to everyone, cheers, who went over and gave him a follow. I'm sure he appreciates it, because I know I do. Y'all, I love trolling these people in the best way ever on Twitch. I'm like the best troll ever. Tima! Hi, Tima. Tima coming in lets us know that Tima goes live after me, and since I will not be doing community game night tonight, y'all can go visit Tima tonight. I'm actually going to try to talk to Shadow if he doesn't pass out on me again. Kelly says he would totally say that. Totally say what? That it was a me problem? He did. I'm not shitting you. He was like it made me feel some type of way. He was just like, oh, you felt abandoned that I didn't stream on Monday? He looked real shifty-eyed real quick and then went, that sounds like a you problem. And I was like, whoa. First, you don't bring me a banana when you come back from your 10-minute break, sir. Then you talk about it's a me problem. Well, bitch, it's about to be a you problem because now you about to sit with me for and that's part of the reason why I'm sitting with him for the entire 12 hours, or I'm going to try to, is because I'm now making it a him problem. Now he's going to babysit me on Saturday. Now that is what I'm calling it, is the Jomio babysitting Miss Coffee session. And essentially what I'm going to be doing is working on this kit while he's working on his artwork. I will be doing no art tomorrow, which is already hurting my insides. Just because I've gotten into the groove of making emotes right now, and I kind of don't want to stop. And maybe I'll take a break from diamond painting and do maybe one little quick sketch or something. Just gotta feed that addiction. So, not in real life, y'all. Drugs are bad and good. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad and good. I work out too hard this morning. Okay, what does that mean? I already know you took a nap. Tima says she see y'all later. I was there. He did say that. See? Trisha was there. Witness. He said it exactly like that. And I'm like, well, now it's about to be a you problem. Don't hurt your inside. I'm good. Drugs are bad. I'm good. We're not going to do drugs. What's an emote? Oh, Crafty with Yaya. Hello. Hello, Craft Time with Yaya. Craft Time with Yaya. Have you ever been over on Twitch? If you've never been over on Twitch, let me show you. We're going to go to a stream right now so I can show you what an emote is. Boop, 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 boop. And feel free at any time, y'all, to, we're going to go to Mel Doodles because Mel Doodles is doing her witchy prompt thing and y'all get to see Kaiju. Y'all see Kaiju up there? Hi, Kaiju. How you doing? Wave hi, y'all. Hey. Let me collect my points for getting into channel. One, if you collect channel points, these are your redeems. You just click on them and it tells you what the redeem is. This one is just like I don't know. She was playing Cult of the Lamb. Anyways. So an emote. If you click the little happy face, you see all these little characters and stuff in here? Like all those little emojis. Those are emotes. Twitch has these for every channel. So every channel has its own emotes. So my emotes, I thought I just saw them. Yeah, my emotes are right here. So you got Elmo on fire, my very famous Ducky with the knife. You got shifty eyes. You got Tina throwing it back for Jesus. You got the angry chick. You got the bad Shadow. So for those folks that are in my Twitch streams, whenever Shadow starts misbehaving, which is always, y'all use the bad Shadow. We have the hype emoji, which is Mr. Coffee. We have the little hi doggo. We got me laughing, the raid, the Kermit. These are emotes. And you use these, and like I said, every channel has its own emotes. So that's what an emote is.
It's about that time. Oh. Mrs. Coffee. Have a great weekend, Coffee Bean Nation.
Hey, Alexa. Turn the lights white. That's bright. So that's what an emote is. There are emojis, but in the art world, most of the artists draw them themselves or have a friend draw them for them. So those are emotes. D. Eldridge, talk about hater. I can already hear you saying it, D. Eldridge. Hater. I'm a good angel, my ass. Jomio is Pakistani and grew up in London. Darlene, how did you know that? Storm says, for anyone not on Twitch, come join us. We have tons of fun. It's hater. Yeah, if you're not on Twitch, over on Twitch, I'm known as Caffeinated Doodler. I do doodles of caffeinated things, like foxes. Right now, I'm working on a line of fox emotes because with YouTube, memberships, you can actually put in your own emotes. So I'm thinking maybe I can draw a couple to put up here on YouTube as well. But I also want to switch out the ones that I have for some Halloween ones. So I'm going to be making some Halloween emotes. Anyways. His website has info about him. Oh, okay. Darlene, 50 cool points. Because I thought for sure that I didn't know where he was from. I just liked the accent. And I'm like, just say my real name one time. just say my real name one motherfucking time, okay? Snuggy Crafting Corner, hello. Yes, I'm going to be making Halloween emotes. And if you don't pass out, I'm going to show you how to do it. I know his real name. Oh, Kelly. Girl. Kelly got the tea. Is it as cool as Jomio? Please tell me it's as cool as Jomio. Because even if it's not, that's... Sparkle Queen Mitzi, darling. Hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? How are your kitties, darling? He sounds super sexy, Darlene. Look, listen. Look. All right. I'm going to show y'all Jomio, okay? This is... Y'all... Okay. I saw how y'all treated poor Shadow. He's still recovering. Don't let the cuteness fool you. He's still recovering, okay? He might be acting cute for y'all now, but he's still recovering. Here. Let's go to Jomio. Let's go find Jomio. Now he's up to 512. Where's his clips? Oh, that mother... Oh, no, pull up. Let's search all his clips. Ooh, what's this clip? We're going to watch a clip.
Incredible hype building with the release of Prince. And then when Prince are actually released, everyone's just like... I like how the music just fucking stopped there. Fucking perfect timing.
That is Jomio. I'm trying to find one that's like recent. This one's more recent. I think this is the one he did on my birthday.
Contrasting against the green.
And I'm sure I'm going to get hit for the music.
I like it. I like it a lot, man.
And look, there I am. Dat me. I'm not sure what the clip is, but it's going to hit me for the music. Just thanks for that.
His name is Dr. Mick. And he basically uploads videos on YouTube as well, where he uploads Let's Plays. And the one that I found him through was Red Dead Redemption. And one of the things that he said, which really stuck with me, was when he said, "Hi, everybody! Hi, Dr. Nick." I lost my train of thought.
So that is Jomio. And that's where I will be at tomorrow for 12 hours while I diamond paint. Because I know you guys would love to see some progress on this, minus this little patch of whatever the hell this is I did that looks like I have mange. Hey, Alexa. Oh, no, ma'am. Stop that. Stop talking. Gross. All right. His music is DNC. Oh, sweet. Thank you, Kelly. He should read 50 Shades like now. Lynette, he did. He often goes up on the panel with Kaiju, and if Kaiju gets a redemption for 50 Shades, he reads it with Kaiju. What you working on? I am working on the Clown Prince of Crime, and I got all of that done while we were live. I sure did. I sure did. D's nuts. D. Look, listen. I did that. I did it. Y'all go bring your Cash App for his stream tomorrow. Oh, what? Oh, clutching my pearls. Show off. Well, y'all said I wasn't diamond painting. Now I'm diamond painting. Now I'm a show off. I can't win for losing Jesus. Oh, okay. So before we go, because I am going to let y'all go, because I do want to show Shadow this stuff before I go to bed, because then he can have something to practice on for tomorrow. Let's talk about Orion real quick. So y'all remember, if you were in my Twitch stream like a couple of weeks ago, y'all remember I had an emergency. I had to leave out. I told you guys about it in the whipping chat where Orion got a giant stick stuck through his hand and all that fun stuff, right? Right. So, also, I'm going to be vlogging me working on this kit. And on top of showing you guys pictures, this week's Whip and Chat is going to be part of that. That vlog is going to be part of it, where I'm going to do like maybe a 5-minute clip of where I'm at every hour. And then whatever's left for the hour mark, I will do a Whip and Chat after that. So there you go. Don't say your girl didn't do nothing for you, okay? Did you mute yourself? No. I better not be muted. No, my microphone's not muted. I don't want to turn this on because I'm going to hear my voice. I'm going to show y'all Jomio. Okay, so that's where that is. Oh, the tablet. Well, yeah, the tab. Well, I didn't mute it. I turned the volume off. Shut up, Shadow. Damn, Miss Coffee, you have some very nice looking friend. Sarah. Thank you. Kelly says, I hear you. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Yeah, I muted the tablet. What's wrong, Daisy? What's wrong? You look tired. What's wrong with your eye?
Daisy.
She's a big girl. My shit froze. Sorry. Oh, there is something on your eye. What's on your eye? You can hear you just fine, Miss Coffee. All right, thank y'all, because Shadow and everybody be they be playing with my emotions for real. Anyways, back to the thing. So Orion get that stick stuck in his hand. His hand has made a full recovery, just for those folks that are wondering, because I know somebody's gonna ask. His hand has made a full recovery. He is fine. Well, then the other day he comes to me and he goes, Mom, we're planting trees for school. Now, do keep in mind, we don't have trees here in North Dakota because Wolfpack Diamond Painting keeps stealing them for where she lives, okay? So he was planting trees with his class. And I was like, oh, well, that's cool, dude. Like, you get to plant trees. The very next day, I streamed. So that was Tuesday. Wednesday, after my stream, I'm cooking dinner. This kid looks me straight in my retinas and goes, Mom, do we got gardening gloves? And I'm like, what? And he's like, do we have gardening gloves? I'm like, do I have a garden here? Like, do you see a garden? And he's like, no. I'm like, I ain't got no gardening gloves. Why do you think I have gardening gloves? He goes, well, because we're planting trees tomorrow, and I was going to see if we had some so I don't mess up my hands. And I'm thinking, okay. But I don't got none. And he's like, oh, okay. Now take it. It's like 7, 8 o'clock at night. I'm cooking dinner, okay? And because it's a late dinner, so I'm cooking dinner, and he's asking me about gardening gloves. And I'm like, you waited a little long for that, didn't you? So I'm sitting there. What the hell did Shadow say? I'll whisper my only. Shut up, Shadow.
Shadow, be nice and
be kind and be nice. So I'm sitting there, right? And he gets all sad because I don't have gardening gloves. And I'm like, I'm sorry that I don't have like a stash of gardening gloves around here because there's so much places to like, put a garden. And so he's all mopey and whatever. He goes on about his business. All right. So the next day comes, he leaves for school. And I'm like, well, have fun. Now take it. Any other day, this kid is trying to wear shorts out of the house. It was supposed to be 85 degrees. He decides he's going to wear sweatpants to school. And I'm like, you know what? It's your world. Do your thing, boo-boo. I don't even care. I don't even care. You will learn to dress yourself because I'm not doing it. So I was like, whatever. He gets out of school. First thing he says when he gets in the car, it's hot. Oh, okay. He gets home and I realize, hold up. Orion played with wood and didn't hurt himself. This could be okay. Y'all, the very next motherfucking day, my son comes home looking like Jesus with Band-Aids on his palm. And I'm like, Orion. He's holding his hand like he's about to give somebody a really aggressive handshake. And he's like running up to the car. Now take it. The other hand is just flapping in the wind, like whatever. But this hand, he's running like this, like he's about to give somebody like a really aggressive handshake. Okay. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Magdalene, Isabella, Sky, if you do not get out of that box and get out of my craft room, I am going to take this shoe off and chuck it at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyways, so he's running up to the car. He gets in the car. He sits down. He does this. And I see these little dots in the center of his hand. And I'm like, yes, Jesus. And he's like, what? I'm like, high five. He goes, give me a high five. And he's like, and I'm like, what happened to your hand? Y'all, take it. Remember, he planted trees the day before. Okay. Apparently, he was in school flipping his pencil around because he was bored as they were finishing up class. And when he went to go flip it up the last time, it stuck dead center in his hand. So now he has this little spot in the center of his hand where his pencil essentially was sticking out of his hand. His teacher had to come over, make sure there was no lead in it, get the pencil out of it, and then got him a Band-Aid. He walking around like he about to aggressively give everybody an aggressive as shit handshake. And I'm like, dude, why? Why are you like this? Why is this the way you are? Why? Where did I go wrong? Why? You will never be a woodler, okay? You will never be a motherfucking woodler. You will never play with wood. And in any sense, okay? You will never play with wood. You and wood are not friends. Wood hates you, okay? We're just going to put that out there. Anytime there's anything wood related, you are not even going to be able to go to wood shop, okay? You stay away from wood, okay? All wood. Stay away from, don't touch it. Stigmata. So I was like, oh, like literally pulling out the parking lot. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Almost hit a car. And I was like, okay, let me stop. Let me stop before I actually hit something. So then there's today. Now, I had to have some words with Maggie's teacher because Maggie's teacher letting them out all super late. To come to find out, it's not that the teacher was letting them out late. It's because Maggie was taking forever and a day to clean up her mess. So I was like, all right. So Maggie's been on time the last 2 days. And I was like, all right, let's go get your brother. So we go right over to go get Orion. We vibing in the car. We jamming out. Y'all me. We get to Orion's school. We're sitting there waiting for him. And we're just like, chilling. She gets out of the car to go get Orion. She gets Orion. Orion gets in the car. We get in the car. Getting out of the school is heavenly. Getting out of that area of the school is a shit show, okay? You got parents waiting on kids from the school across the street and everything else. And then you finally go up the street a little bit and you got to wait at a stop sign of a busy intersection. And so you're sitting there probably for a good 5 minutes, okay? It's not the waiting that got me. It's just the fact that people will have an opening to like turn and they won't, and they'll wait. It's like they do it on purpose. Anyways, we're in the car today and I'm driving and I'm asking them how their school day was. What homework do they have to do? The regular mom shit. Like I'm doing my mom shit. Like I'm on it today. Like mommy got her shit together today. Okay. Together. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, how was school? What did you do? What was your favorite part of the school day today? What was the worst part? Make sure you fix that worst part so that it's better tomorrow. And they're like, okay, mom. So I'm sitting there driving and we're at a stoplight, right? And there's a left-hand turn and then there's a straight, right? I'm in the straight line. There's a white Corolla next to me. Well, as my lane starts to move, the white Corolla, without signaling, remember, it's next to me. And my car has bells and whistles, okay? This car literally does this. Now, he does not hit me. Sorry. He doesn't hit me, but he does cut me completely off to the point where my car is like, boop, boop, boop. And then it says, brake. And I was like, what the is that? He got so close to my car, he set the wreckage, whatever crap off, and it yelled at me to brake. Like the whole dashboard of my car was like flashing brake. And I'm like, I don't have to. You did it for me. Why are you telling me to brake if you're already braking for me? So he juts out in front of me. So I'm like, you motherfucker, you lucky these goddamn kids are in this car, because I would straight up get out of this car, pull you out of that car, and stomp you into the concrete, you piece of garbage. So we're driving, and he's like, the car is literally getting close as shit to the car ahead of him, to the point where the car ahead of him is trying to like move out of his way because obviously he has somewhere to be. Well, I'm sitting there and I'm watching this guy, and we're driving in a line, right? And then there's the center of the road, and then there's the other lane. He's in the center lane, literally teeter-tottering the center of the road, okay? Like he's teeter-tottering that median, right? And I'm like, what the is he doing? The moment I try to go speed up to get past him, he bushes back up into the other lane. I'm like, you son of a bitch. I'm like, oh, you lucky these goddamn kids in this car. Because if they weren't in this car, I would ram the shit out of you right now. Orion is looking terrified. I'm like, I will deal with your mental health later. Right now, mommy's in a state, okay? We are in the state of, we're going to fuck this dude up. Because what the are you doing? I am livid, okay? I literally cannot see. I'm so mad at the way this guy is driving. I'm like, he must be drunk because there's no way in hell that he literally is riding in the center of the street and he would just slam back over the moment a car was coming in the opposite lane. And I'm like, okay, you want to do this? I got you. I called the non-emergency number. I was like, hi, there's a guy driving erratically on the road. I'm pretty sure he's drunk. We're over here by the hospital. If you could have one of your units come up this way. And she goes, okay. She has me tell her exactly where we're at. Y'all, no shit. 2 seconds after I hang up the phone, a cop comes the other way. I flash him like 5 times real fast. He spins that car around, gets behind me, and I start like doing my hand out the window to like point to the car ahead of me. He knew exactly who I was because as soon as I started like pointing towards the car just goes whoop, 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 whoop. Like he was doing it on purpose. The cop then starts to get in between me and the other lane. Like he goes beside me and I point to the car and the guy like gives me a thumbs up. I slow down so the cop can get in front of me. He turns his lights on, pulls the guy over. Look, listen, don't flip Miss Coffee, okay? I'm already a bad driver. Don't mess with me when I'm trying to get my babies home safe. Meanwhile, Orion's on the side of the car looking like I just like shit in his lap. And he's just like mortified. And I'm like, I gotta take that bipolar deep breath, and I'm just like, whew, that was rough. You good, Orion? Orion looks at me like he saw a ghost, okay? He's looking. Maggie, meanwhile, is in the backseat. Yay. Mommy drives fast. Orion is terrified, and I'm like, dude, you're fine. Calm down. Deep breath. You're good. And he's like, why are you this way? That's all he says to me. Why are you this way? And I'm like, that's just how Pawpaw made me. Look, listen, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me when I'm trying to get my babies home. I did have something to do. I had to finish kitting up this diamond painting. But don't be driving all crazy on the road like that when I got my babies in the car. If you want to do that when I'm by myself, all right, bet. But don't be doing that shit with my babies in the car. Because, again, don't be fucking with my babies. That's messing with my babies. She was only doing 3.5. She was only doing 3.5. Oh, that's the other thing. In my car, on that dashboard behind your steering wheel, you can adjust those settings to how you want it to make it look like a race car with the 2 circle speedometer things, or one like thing at the bottom that tells you like how fast you're revving the car, and then it tells you the speed limit you're doing. Y'all, I've had that car 3 months, and I just now figured out how to set that. It's like that VCR thing where you can't figure out how to set your VCR. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. You need a dash cam. I do. I really do. But I have to get going now. It is past my time. For those who are not ready to end the party, T-Ma is doing her thing over on her channel. If we can get T-Ma's link up in chat, please. Unfortunately, I can't raid from here, so I'm going to need somebody to grab T-Ma's link and put it in chat for me. For those who are not finished diamond painting and doing all the things, y'all go visit T-Ma. Send her my love. I'm gonna go do some things before I have to actually head to bed early because I gotta be up at 5:30 to walk dogs and feed ferrets and all that other fun shit before I get into Jomio's Live. If you would like to join me over in Jomio's Live, again, I will put his information in the description box of this video, so that you guys can just click over in the morning and join us over there. He'll be live British Standard Time from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. So that is, for me, that is 6 to 6 p.m. So 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern time, that's 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Y'all can just come pop in and out if you want to say hi, tell him he's cute or something, touch his butt a little bit. I don't know. I don't care. To do your thing. It's your world, boo-boo. Either way, I will be there. If that's where you're looking for me, that's where I'll be. With that said, I would like to say thank you to everyone who came out tonight. I really, really appreciate it. The fact that you guys keep coming for these random-ass rambles. I actually got some diamond painting done today, so you can at least say that Miss Coffee actually diamond painted. Look at that shit. Look at it. Look at it. It's glorious. Either way. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. Please remember to stay caffeinated, stay crafty, stay safe, and always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands, don't touch your face in public because that's fucking gross. Keep your 6 feet and always try to be kind to others. You never know what somebody else is going through. Be courteous because it's the right thing to do, and always stay cool. I hope you guys have a happy and safe weekend, and we will see you guys next week. Wah, 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 wah. Bye, guys.